Hello everybody, it's Sandra. Thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel today. We're going to have a look at some hauls that I've been getting lately. I got the stuff in this basket, I think mostly from yard sales. There is some gold in here. And then I just picked up a little bit of gold this morning at a little thrift store. So that's what we're going to talk about. And at the end, if we have time, I'll show you some non-jewelry items that I've been buying that I think you might enjoy having a look at. All right? Well, let me know what you think below. Let me know what your favorites are. Thank you again so very much for coming. Subscribe to the channel if you want. It's free for you to do. It helps me out, and I will BRB. Now, I think I got most of these at the same place. What is this again? Oh, okay. Let's do this. This is from a thrift store from about a week ago. There is some gold in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, this. This is so weird. So I'm at this thrift store and the jewelry is, oh, no, not this. I got this. That's 14 karat gold that I got at the same thrift store, but I don't know how that got in there. I showed you that before. All their jewelry is like $1 or $2, and then this said 5 on it. And I thought, that's odd. Why is this 5? And it is 14 karat gold. I'm trying to think where the mark is. Let me look. It's right there on the pin. Can you see that? It says 14K. Anyway, that's a pretty little thing. We'll take our scale out later and we'll weigh some of the gold because I did get, you know, I mean, not tons of it, but enough that I would be curious to see what the weight is. Now this I got in a thrift store. I paid $5 for it, as you can see. I actually love Piddly jewelry, and I love these rosettes, and I love charm bracelets. So how awesome is this thing? It's fantastic. I love it. Now, this was in a case with sort of better jewelry, and most of the stuff was overpriced. And I think what they did, I'm just guessing, but I bet you they looked this up, and they couldn't find it, because I couldn't find it either, so they didn't know how to price it. So $5, that's a fantastic price for this. Isn't that cute? I love it. And this, I think I got at a thrift. Yeah, I got 2 things that day in the thrift store. I got this amazing Art Deco bracelet. Take a look at that. I got to put it in the light because the blue is not really coming through, but see that? That's a lovely thing. And I don't think it's signed by anybody, but we'll open it up and double check. No signatures, right? But it's very nice. It has a safety chain. Isn't that a pretty thing? I actually love it. I love the cut of the stones. I think that's quite interesting. That's a beautiful oldie. And I got this somewhere in my travels. I think this was a thrift store. Often these are alpaca, but I think this one is actually silver. Well, it's hard to read, isn't it? But I think it does say $9.25 there. That's cute. Abalone. That's a pretty old thing. I have seen these before. These are kind of common, but they are still pretty. And then I found this sterling silver cat head bracelet, which I just thought was fun. I paid $25 for this. I could probably get my money back. I don't know. Probably not much more, but I thought somebody might enjoy having this. Cute item, right? So this is the first batch. Whoa, the 14 karat gold is awesome. This is awesome also. And that is pretty. And the Piddly links. All nice stuff. Now let's move on to the yard sale stuff. So the first thing I got was this Alexis Kirk necklace. This is a nice collectible name brand. I think this is from the 80s. We can put some of these on our neck too. Wow. That's a cool piece. That's a really cool piece. It's so massive. And there it is, Alexis Kirk. Isn't that pretty? I think, yeah, this made me mad actually because I kind of pulled it out of the bag and then I just put it back in. And then when she was charging me, she goes, well, I'm going to have to get $8 for that. But it actually said 3 on it. Oh, well. Oh, well, that's my bad, I guess. Now, this one I got at a different yard sale. This is a Heidi Douse. And notice the attention to detail, even on the back. Look at that. How pretty. To clean it up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I love it. These don't detach, do they? No, I guess not. That is gorgeous. Now, at the same sale, I also got this. That is likely carnelian. This is sterling silver. I think they charged me $3 for this. Isn't it pretty? I think it's mod. I like the shape of this. And this I got, yeah, this was just at another yard sale. I just thought they were cute. Look at the green eyes. Isn't that fun? I like that they're both a different color. I didn't see a signature, but I couldn't resist it. It wasn't a lot. It was $1 or something. But let's see some more of this stuff that I got from this one yard sale. Yeah, this. I pulled these out and I said to myself, those look real. And they are. And I think this might be real. This is real. But let me see. Let me just find these other earrings. Okay. This and this, yeah. So these are gorgeous. I would think those are real diamond chips. And this is marked 14K somewhere or other. I think it's on the post, I believe. There wasn't much doubt about it when I saw these. And here's a different one. But this one is also 14 karat. This is in nice condition too. Sometimes when they're so thin like this, they're dinged up and banged up, but that is not the case. And these have some nice weight also. Those are really pretty. Let me just take the backs off. I'm going to take the backs off the other ones too, so we can weigh these at the end. I have no idea what they weigh, but they seem like they have some real heft to them. I mean, not real heft, but you know, not really super light either. Now, this one I thought looked very, very 14 karat gold, and it is. And there's the mark right there. Of course, I will test these too. I don't know who that maker is. Is it FBBR or F? I'm not sure. But this has a lot of nice weight to it also. And this chain, are you sterling? Yeah, this is sterling, so that's nice. But let me just take this off so we can weigh. I haven't found any real gold for a long time. It seems like it kind of comes and goes. And I'm glad that I had a little find. Now this one I'm thinking is also gold. Doesn't it look it? I can't remember what it. Let me just see if I can find the mark. I don't think this one is marked though. Hold on. It does say something and I can't read it. I don't know what that says. Not sure. So I'll put this to the side. We can test this one at the end. And how pretty are these? Sterling silver. I guess those are probably CZs. I thought they were marcasites. Aren't these pretty? And I'm actually going to take a closer look. Just because they're in this box doesn't mean anything. Let me take them off the card. I don't find any marks on these, but those kind of look like diamonds. I guess we'll test those for diamonds at the end. There's something else I want to test anyhow. I've never even heard of Sophie Miller. I don't know who that is, but if these earrings are Sophie Miller, I like you, Sophie Miller. I like your style. These are really pretty, I think. Really pretty. Now, I found this interesting piece in like kind of a box full of men's accessories at a yard sale. And this looks so much like real gold to me. Let's find out if it's magnetic. Of course, real gold is not magnetic, and this is not. Let me try to find a mark. There is a mark, and I can't read it. It looks like a symbol, actually. So this is cool. I don't know what it is. I guess it's to put on a tie or a scarf or an ascot or something. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll test this one for gold too. It's very light, but still, what the heck? Now, this item, I think I found this in a jewelry jar after I shut the camera off once, because, I usually race through so that I don't bore everybody when there's a big pile of junk. But I think that's where I got this one. Let me just see if that is a mark right there. Isn't that pretty? Lily of the Valleys. I thought maybe it was marked, but it isn't. It is pretty, though. I love that. I love the way these smell. My aunt used to have them in her yard, and so I always think of her when I see a lily of the valley. Beautiful. This is a really beautiful stick pin. You know how I like my stick pin, so that's a cool item. Now, I knew that this would sell because I had one before. And oh, interestingly, by the way, you see this was 5, but these gold earrings were 2. So pretty strange. This is beautiful. Isn't that nice? Swarovski crystals, sterling silver from Macy's. I had a clear one, but I think the one I sold before was heart-shaped. I can't remember what I sold it for, like $25 or something. So I thought, if I could make a $20 profit on that, I would be happy. That's a pretty thing. And then this was at the same sale. Yeah, this is sterling. Isn't that pretty? Very old-fashioned, pretty guilloche enameling. Didn't pay a lot, $2, I think. And this one, I think I got this one from her too. And I think this one was $2. Most stuff was $2, but interestingly, the religious stuff was 50 cents, I think. So this, well, that 14 karat gold thing was 50 cents, and so was the other one that we're going to test. I think this one's very pretty, actually. And it does say $9.25 there. And it's on a sterling chain as well. A pretty chain. I think that's pretty. I like the scrolliness of it. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a heart inside a sun. I think that's quite interesting. We'll put this one on our neck. It will probably be pretty around the neck. Now, these aren't marked, but these must be sterling silver. Turquoise petit point. Aren't those cute? These were $1 at a yard sale. Those are sweet. And then there is this ring. Why did I get this? I wonder if I don't think, is this real? Let me see. Oh, okay. I think this is 18 karat heavy gold electroplate. Let me see. Nope. I was completely off base. This is sterling silver. It's gold filled sterling silver. So this is the sterling part, and then the other part is the gold filled part. Oops. Isn't that pretty? I really like that a lot. Now, these, I didn't really have time to research. I'm not sure what these are. Chapado oro, is that how you say that? I know oro is Spanish for gold, so that's why I got these. They seemed quite nice too. I'm not sure. Probably not. I guess they don't really look like gold. These were, I think, $2 each at a yard sale. They're pretty, anyhow, especially those. Those are interesting. And this, yeah, look at these pretty things. These were $1. So I'm thinking these must be sterling. That's some nice box, isn't it? Let's just see if they're marked. I can't remember if I checked these or not. Let me see. That does say $9.25 on the post. How pretty. Like hearts with a crown. Isn't that nice? Really nice box, too. The price was right. Let me put them back together. And the last thing, oh no, this one, right. So this was in the men's accessories. I grabbed it because I thought it might be real, but it isn't. You can see sort of where the gold is coming off here and there. So that one is NG. It's nice though. And this, oh, I didn't just get that. I brought it down here because I was going to put that on my eBay page. And I'll show you that in a minute. But this was $5, and I love this. It's so pretty. Look at that fairy. It's very Art Nouveau, sterling silver. It's really pretty on, too. Do you like that one? I do. And here's the set. Where did that just go? Oh, here it is. Here's a set that I was just getting ready to put on eBay. I can't remember where I got this, but this is kind of gorgeous. It's sterling silver and 14 karat gold. Isn't that pretty? That's probably a lab-created ruby or something. And I have the matching earrings anyway. I got these a while back. I didn't just get these. Okay, let me put these away and we'll keep going. I bought this necklace. This is very pretty. Liza Kim. I actually have seen that before. I don't think I ever bought it before. I bought this because in a thrift store that I go to quite a bit, the lady who works there saved this for me. She said, Sandra, I know you love jewelry, so I saved this for you. She actually had 4 of them. So I said, no, I'll just take one. So she charged me $2 for it. It's actually really nice. We'll put that on the neck. I don't know if it has any resale value or not, but it sure is colorful and pretty. So here's some things that I got today. I found another Rolex. They say there are more fake Rolexes than real Rolexes, but I wanted to crack that open. I'm just curious what it says inside there. I'm sure it's not real, but I don't know. I was just curious. So, you know, I have my watch kit and my stuff, so we'll take that off and have a look at that at the end. And this bag said $1, and I pulled these out. And one of these is clearly silver, not this one, not the one with the yellow tinge, but this one says sterling. I think that's kind of cool. Certainly is for the price, right? So I got that, and then I have this gold right here. Let me just make sure that's pulled over. So I did get some more gold. Now, I think most of these were $2 each. Yeah. And when I see that they're mismatched, but I really thought that either they're both gold or this one is gold, and this one is marked gold, and that back is also gold. It's always great to have these butterfly backs. They do sell, if you lot them up and sell them on eBay, they sell for pretty big money, actually. And I have a pretty nice lot of them. But I kind of want to keep them too, because when I sell gold earrings, if I get some that don't have backs, it's nice to be able to put the 14 karat gold backs on them, even if they don't match. So not bad, not bad. I don't know what kind of stone that is, but I think that's pretty. I think this one might be real too. But these were interesting. They had kind of a box of clip-on earrings, and they all said, the box said $2 a pair. And as I was going through, I could tell that said 14 karat right there. Aren't those pretty? Little flowers, I guess. Those are lovely. These are likely real pearls. Not a lot of weight on these, that's for sure. They really are light. It's not anything I could get like a real lot of money for, but if it's $2 and it says 14 karat gold, I'm buying it, you know, like like anybody else in the world would do. They're pretty, so I'll put that with the gold. Now, these are ivory, and it's actually very intricately carved. And the way that I can tell they're ivory is they're not the black spots. There's no black spots like we talk about sometimes, which are Haversian canals, which carry blood vessels or have blood. I don't know, something. I'm not sure exactly. I just know if you see black spots, it's probably bone, not ivory. This is ivory because I can see Schrager lines. I don't know if you will be able to, but yeah, there are. And these were $2. Yeah, I have somebody I can sell these to. I can't sell ivory on eBay. I think those are very pretty though. And look at these pretty little things. That's the Mayan Aztec sun face calendar thing, I think. And these are marked. Mexico 925, AL-76. I don't know where it's made if it starts with A. I don't think I've ever seen A before. So hopefully somebody will know and tell all of us so we'll know. Or maybe everybody knows but me. I don't know. It's possible. These are very nice though. Not bad for $2, right? But these, okay. So I'm looking through a lot of jewelry this morning. A lot of it was junk. And I thought, these look nice, don't they? Aren't they nicely made? Really nicely made. Look at the briolets and then the flowers. And they kind of don't really even look silver to me. But I just thought that they looked very, very well made. Well, when I got them home, they are marked in there 925, 18K, and Bixby. So Bixby is for Barbara Bixby. I actually love her stuff. I don't know, maybe get 70 or 80 bucks for them. Not bad. But these, so the first thing that attracted me to these is oh gosh, sorry, I'm so clumsy. They look like real diamonds in there, and that's what was exciting. And I couldn't see it at the time, but when I got home, on the left, it does say Bixby right there, 925, 18K. The shepherd's hooks. Aren't these nice? So I figured we would test these for diamonds. Those have to be real diamonds. And I think these have some nice value. So that'll be a good thing. I think that's it for the jewelry I bought. I want to test a couple of these things. I want to weigh some of the gold I got, and I definitely want to put some of these very, very pretty items on the neck. Oh, and we'll check the Barbara Bixby earrings for diamonds too. Look at this beautiful thing. Who else loves Heidi Dow stuff? This is great. Now, I didn't know if it would sell for anything. I know $20 is a little bit steep, especially for a yard sale, but I took the chance thinking to myself, worst case, I'll be able to get my 20 back. I don't think I could lose money. Wow, that's gorgeous, and it's very large. I didn't see any missing stones. That's a pretty thing. Wow, look at this one. This is our Alexis Kirk. It's more like Alexis Carrington. Was that her name on Dynasty? I can't remember. Wow. Screaming 80s. Super cool. Love this designer. It's also so nice that it comes in its original pouch too. This will add a little bit of value to it for sure. And this is really nice. It stopped it from getting scratched through the years. That is some statement necklace. Wow. I figured this one would look beautiful on. Wow. That's so nice. Look at the sparkles. I like that. I like that a lot. And this is sort of formed this way with this like sort of V right there so that it would lay nicely on your neck. And who is this one again? Liza Kim. Okay. I actually really like that. Maybe I'll go back and see if she still has those other ones for me. I like it. This necklace looks great. I have no idea why my camera is making it look yellowed off like that. It doesn't look like that in person. Oh, look at my nails. This is called Amethyst Smoke, this shade. Isn't it weird? It's like green and then it goes purple depending on your angle. Anyway. Well, this is a lovely thing. It is delicate, but I think it's very unusual. And that's why I really like it. That's very pretty. These I am really thinking must be diamonds. So if so, this needle right here is going to go right into this black. Sometimes when they're very small diamonds like this, they kind of don't quite get all the way there. But let's see. Yep, they're diamonds. And that's amazing. How fantastic is that? 18 karat gold, sterling silver, diamonds, Barbara Bixby. Wonderful. We might as well check out these earrings while we're at it. So this one is marked 14 karat. This one doesn't have a mark. I'm not convinced that one's real, but that is likely a real gemstone in this one. So let's see what we get. That one is a topaz. That's nice. It's a shame there's only one, but still. So this one is glass. That's probably not real gold either, I would think. Well, that's pretty nice, and it has a 14 karat gold back, so can't go wrong. All right, so let me scrape a little bit of this off. I'm putting some nice pressure here. Well, let's see this one. There is a slightly different color under there, and there is a slightly different color under there. So I'm thinking this is not going to be gold. They may just be gold filled. This one is not real. The acid just ate that away. That is unfortunate. It's still a beautiful piece. And I think this one is just plated. It's not going to show up on my camera, but I feel that this one is just gold filled. And this one isn't real. All right, good to know. Let's see how much weight we have. We have these earrings. Those are definitely real diamonds. And then we have this, and this and this. Wow, okay. We're at 20 grams so far. I'll put these on there, but of course that's going to skew it because of the pearls. Well, that's pretty great. This gold plus all the sterling I got and some other really super pretty things. I'm very happy. Let's have a look at some of the non-jewelry items I got because I got some really pretty stuff. I wanted to just have a look inside there and I cannot get that back off. See those scratches? I didn't do that. Those were there before, so someone else was having a hard time too. Anyway, we know it's fake, but I will show you a Rolex thing that I got the other day that is not fake. So the other day, I'm at a yard sale in kind of a she neighborhood, and the woman says to me, that is genuine Rolex. She goes, the watch isn't in there though. She said, my son has the watch, and he told me to sell this empty box for him for $5. So I got this for $5. And the first thing that really struck me is the quality of this. It's so nice. It just feels nice. This appears to have never been opened. And it's for an oyster watch. Isn't that a nice thing? So I should be able to get some money out of this. Of course, anybody who has a Rolex watch who wants to resell it, or I don't know, maybe someone has a Rolex watch and they don't have a box for it. So that was pretty good. And as a bonus, they also had this bag there. Pretty cool. That's a great item for sure, right? I found this sweet little face planter at a thrift store. This is in fantastic condition. There's no chips. Look at even the fingers. And I think this is a Napco. Isn't she nice? It's in way better condition than many of the other ones I saw on eBay. And the umbrella's excellent too. The only sort of problem, and I don't think it's a big one, is this stick. I think this stick is supposed to be like bigger or, you know, taller than this. Hold on, let me put it together properly. There. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like kind of resting on her head like that. Isn't that cute though? I paid $10 for that. I love it. I got this beauty at a thrift store, and as I'm lifting it up, she says, that is not sterling. That's what she said to me as I'm lifting it. And there it is. Sterling. It is weighted sterling, but it is sterling nonetheless. And what I think is really cool about this is when you take these arms off, it like converts. So then this would just hold one candle if you didn't want to have all those arms on. I think that's kind of neat, right? She charged me $5 for this because, you know, not sterling. It's nice. And then this happened. Sometimes Disney stuff can be very collectible. This is part of the sketchbook collection. And she sings, and that's, well, who is that? Elsa from Frozen. And you see these all have their tags. Here's Aladdin. Oh, some of these might be rare. I'm not sure yet. I have to check them out, but I have more. Aren't these great? And they're all new with their tags. A couple have a little bit of wear, like Pinocchio's nose. See that? Like the paint fell off the very tip of his nose, unfortunately. But where did Jiminy Cricket just go? Oh, there he is. How cute is that? Anyhow, that was a great buy. I bought this whole bag for $10. Here's the last thing I will show you for today. This came from the yard sale where I got the Rolex box. Now, I know this isn't very old or probably even very valuable, but I love it. Let me take it out of the box. The condition is so nice on these. I think she charged me $10 for the whole set. So I have this with a stopper. And this is a gorgeous hand mirror. Who does that say? Rosemary Thomas. Okay. And then look at this. Isn't that a pretty box? But look at the inside. Oops. I love this set. Now, I did buy it to sell, but I figured if it didn't sell, I would keep it. My husband and I have a small cabin. It's like a vacation. It's small. It's not really that big of a deal at all. But one of the rooms I did in pink and all sort of shabby chic. I have a lot of vintage stuff in there, but it's all girly, girly, girly. So that's why I bought this set, even knowing it wasn't old. And then I thought, well, if it doesn't sell, I will keep it. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Wow, beautiful. Well, that's it, everybody. I'd like to thank you, as always, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Please let me know below what you think, okay? And like this video if you did like it. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you soon. Have an awesome day, everybody. Bye-bye.